Hello and welcome. Thanks for tuning in. We have a divine masculine reading here. The twin flame connection for the new moon, June 2017. You're with Bella Katrina, and we have Guinevere here. Yes, Guinevere's here. And we also have Raphael, Archangel Raphael. So I do have a few messages for Divine Masculine. If you're feminine watching, think of the 25% of that energy, right, being within yourself first, and then see how that is tripled in your twin. So welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Your reading still goes until, the 8th of July. So you can go back and replay it, because the energy is shifted, so maybe you didn't get anything out of it. Now it's all coming together. So I urge you to go back over and have a look at the Divine Masculine, the Twin Flame reading, the Feminine, for the full month. We're just coming in here for a new moon little message. Now we have Guinevere here, goddess of true love, because the masculine energy is opening up to true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you, right? So Guinevere, romance is not an outmoded concept, far from it. Romance is the time-honored precept of merging with the divine as it's manifest within another human being. Romance is also playfulness, which heralds springtime, flowers, and new life. You needn't be in a partnership to evoke romance, however. You can manifest it for yourself through laughter, surrounding yourself with beauty, and indulging in luxurious treats. Romance is the life force of the universe and is a worthwhile goal indeed. Various meanings. Your soulmate twin flame relationship has arrived or is soon arriving. There is renewed passion in your existing relationship. You are a very romantic person. Your romantic needs aren't being met, and you must take steps to alleviate this. Guinevere, this Celtic triple goddess, has ancient roots preceding Arthurian times, when she was known as Guinevere. In her original form, her name meant White One or White Phantom. And she was a powerful goddess invoked for both fertility and as a bridge to take the dead to the afterlife plane. During the times of Avalon, Glastonbury, and King Arthur, she became Guinevere. To become king, Arthur had to merge with or marry Guinevere, the goddess who ruled over the land. And as Guinevere became the astonishing, beautiful Guinevere, the queen bride of the new King Arthur, legend holds that her heart really belonged to Arthur's cousin, Lancelot. However, today she helps us ensure that we enter into a partnership with our true love, and she assists in keeping that love alive. So masculine, right? You're the divine masculine, and your heart's opening to romance. And there's a message here from Guinevere saying that you're not going to make the wrong choice. Okay, there's a massive fear around that, because when you see the example, or maybe there's a mother figure around you, or your mother or your grandmother or a sister or a feminine energy rather around you that has made a choice that no longer fits them. So we want to just talk to your integrity for a second and explain something around, making a commitment until you feel that it's not a commitment anymore. That's why the old pattern of relationships, of marriage till death do us part and all that, right, with incompatible people, It's scary because what if you do choose the wrong one? And what if you end up with them? And what if you have a relationship like those people, or like my mum and dad, or like their mum and dad, or like. So this is Guinevere saying you are not going to make that choice, right? That your romantic feelings are real and worth exploring. So there's an affirmation that's come through. Look out, masculine. I trust my heart and I believe in love. I trust my heart and I believe in love. So we're going to have a look at the tarot. We're going to look at the divine masculine wearing his snapshot reading, aerial view. Right, tuning in. One fell out already. We're in serious trouble. So this is a belief system in the divine masculine that, you know, women can be, you can have the woman of your dreams, right? There's an old energy of that leaving. So you actually do get what you need. Now, I don't know why I'm doing that, but it just fell out. So I'm going to have a look at that in a second. Oh my gosh, I had to turn that over, didn't I? So then that goes there. Okay, let's have a look at divine masculine. So we've got, you're not going to make the wrong choice because you're going to trust your heart and you're going to believe in love, right? And you're going to walk away from that feeling anyway. So even if you did choose it, right? Even if you did, not that you're going to, but even if you did, then there is enough flexibility now and there is enough authenticity for you to, once you realize you made the wrong decision, you would walk away anyway, right? So this is giving you, anchoring a vibration down of freedom that you can walk away if it's ever unsatisfactory emotionally, right? If it's not fulfilling and you've already been in that energy, right? That's the past. That's the energy that you've been in. So I'm going to put him over there. Well done, masculine, for going off and finding something better and not putting up with just because society says so, you know, like you did get married maybe till death do us part. But now you're like, oh, I don't really have to die. I'm actually able to change my mind. That was all the mind matrix controlling mechanism. I know I said it under oath, right? But, right? You gotta reconcile that and know that you're gonna get your own true love. So it's been a bit hectic, let me tell you. And now looking down here at this energy, right? Because this is about where you're going to live. Sorry. So 3 of Pentacles. I'm obsessed with where you're going to live. Where's everybody going to live, right? You've got to start thinking about where you're going to live. So this is talking about the new plans with the architect, right? So here is, you know, it could be the architect, the real estate agent or the owner, right? And the tenant. So living circumstances, definitely. 3 of Pentacles, right? Or working situation, expanding, calling in help, right? Calling in a contractor here, calling in a new design. So you need an architect with you to redesign this love affair that you're actually creating right now. So the architect, you need to ask your soul. They just showed me that you do have like father energy or loved ones who've passed over or grandfather energy. So it can come in spirit form. So also again, a lot of you are trades people that your dream has been to build your home or, you know, always been. So it's coming back to that dream as when you were younger, like this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy my own block of land and I'm going to build it all, you know, power, solar power. It's going to be all organic and all, you know, I can't think of the word, but that's what I mean. It's all self-sufficient. So this is you reconciling your dream again. And we've got justice here. So this legal outcome, this is definitely legal papers, right? So I'm seeing that moving out of the house had to get, this has been very, very stressful. and competition, right, and ego. This was also a bit of a, a whirlwind out of left field, like somebody effed up, right, and spoke up who you thought was in your corner and they weren't. So that was like, okay, you needed that though to get this clarity, to get this, I'm out of here. You know how you put up with it, put up with it, put up with it, put up with it, and then bang, it's like, I'm gone. So that's great. We got there. Yeehaw. Thank goodness for that, masculine, because you've been in this energy for quite some time. And it's been quite intense. So now you're here. I've had enough. I don't have to put up with that. I can go and get what I want, and justice is going to be formed here. So you need to get the legal paperwork done, right, for that commitment that you made, whether it was to paying off a home, whether it was to paying off the car, whether it was a joint purchase with somebody, whether it was a marriage or a wedding, whatever, right? This paperwork has to be done for you to clear it. So you got to go inwards and figure out and talk to these people, okay? So they're showing me this is how you're going to design it. And also this is about a payout too. So they're saying that, you may, when men get done over, so to speak, financially through divorce, this card here is saying, here are you, this is the twins, right? This is you and your twin flame, looked after by God, right? So let it go, because it replenishes really quite fast, right? Hand the whole house over, walk away, right? Or go for the whole house. They just say it's like, go this way or go that way, right? And get clear, because justice comes and it moves in your favor. So if you say, I'll let that go and I'm going to open up now to, new exciting opportunities to make finances, and I'm going to connect to source and do Bella Katrina's Pillar of Light meditation. And I'm going to get everything I need from divine providence, right? From source. And I'm going to receive it here. 6 of Pentacles. And then I'm going to have enough to give to others. So allowing yourself to receive, maybe not in the way that you thought you were going to receive, right? So this is no more debate on this. This is closed. This is like the judge has spoken, right? It's like the sword has come down. That's justice. That's over. And it could be better. You might even feel guilty because it goes in your favor very well. So please don't back down. Take the money and run, or take the house. This is about the house, right? And there's also, few of you have got money tied up in the house. So it's having a mortgage on your mortgage. And to get out of that is very stressful financially. But here's the universe helping you in a magical way. And you have to go in to get it. You have to go into your cave. Bye-bye, into your cave. Figure it out. It's really quite basic. They're saying just think basically, not too overthinking, because there's a definite formula here that can get you out like that. And then it rules in your favor. So then you're free. Look, where did that come from? We don't want him. I don't know where he came from. The devil here. Okay, there's only 2 reasons why you're not in union. For the feminine energy, really. And again, I get this. This is the Jezebel spirit. So men have been touched by the Jezebel spirit through women. And I think that she can actually attach onto men. Right? This is when you're over-sexualized, or you have been in relationship with women who have been like that. Very flirty and even over... touchy-feely with other men, including, men in your family or your brother, or right? So that's that. So that's like, you have to do this meditation, and then it clears from you and you will never receive it again, because this is what's coming in for you. Look, oh, divine masculine, the Page of Cups. You're all lovey-dovey and romantic. So nice. I love the cup, right? And you're looking dapper. And even though it comes out in quite an immature way, don't you worry about that. Feminine will be really looking forward to it. So here you are wondering about what to say. Where are you going to live? See, you do worry about that. And also, how am I going to approach this? This is strategy and tactics. Very good. Thank goodness for that, because new moon is a great time for you to be thinking about that. So noticing the feelings in your heart, right, that are real, and you've got to follow that regardless of what's right, what's wrong, what's good, what's bad. Now that doesn't matter. It's what works for me, and I'm going to forgive myself, right, for maybe not following through on a commitment that I made. However, I changed my mind, and in future, I'm going to give myself permission to change my mind so that I don't sit in this fear here before I make a decision. Because I've got to, once I make it, I've got to stay in that decision for the rest of my life. That's stressful. And then if it doesn't work out, it's like, oh, so why would I want to do it again? Because this is different, dear. This is different. This is a freedom of expression and of love, and it's new, right? It's a new energy. Very, very nice. So we're just going to, put him get rid of that. I'm going to just do one more card for some reason. Yeah, Judgment. So awakening. This is awakening. Ascension, awakening, very clear. All right, so this is a shift of energy that happens quite quickly, and it's like a lightning bolt strikes, and there's a miracle from the divine on the how are we going to figure this out? And then your heart opens because it's possible, and look, there's the love letter. So this is a love letter, this is an email, this is a text message of love. Right, so feel the energy, ladies. Feel the energy of all the messages. So we're going to tune into saying to the feminine to feel them from the masculine. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to tune into Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing. He's got a message here for divine masculine. It's come out tonight. Because of all this is massive, and just know that you've got the highest template to receive unconditional love. That means you've got the biggest container to hold it. This is your sacred coding, divine masculine. So you are now exchanging that bucket or that template that was the massive container, was carrying pain and grief and past hurts from others, yourself, your bloodlines, and those around you, plus past life energy. It goes on, right? So to get to this level, I forgot what I was going to say, energetically, is quite epic. Because this is all new, and instead of getting terrified, change any panic or anxiety to feelings of excitement and exhilaration. And I will probably get back what I was going to say, but let's just go on to Raphael for a message for the divine masculine. Okay, that one came out. I'm just going to do another one. Okay, so there you go. Leave a stressful situation behind. So there's no more emotional hooks allowed in my psychic aura from that past. We breathe it out now. The guilt and the shame. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. Not staying anywhere in any relationship with the feeling of guilt or stress or they need me, I have to. And we're including family here. We're including bloodlines for some reason. They're showing me this. She came in as mother energy, right? Because, It's like maybe you saw your mother stay with your father without the love being present. And you feel that you made the commitment, so you have to do it too. So we're breathing out that guilt. You drew this card because a stressful situation is affecting your health or the health of the person you're inquiring about. The ill effects that you're experiencing are the body's way of communicating that the current level of stress is beyond its coping capacity, and it needs help now. If there's a way to permanently or at least temporarily leave the situation, this could create a corresponding relief of the adverse symptoms. Perhaps financial obligations are the reasons for remaining where you are. In such cases, stress management is vital to health and wellness. This includes assertiveness, reading books, or taking classes on the topic if necessary. Stress relieving outlets such as exercise and relaxation techniques like Reiki, meditation, yoga, and massage. Think of these measures as mandatory investments in your long-term health. So I do have a lightworker activation for men, for healing, replenishing, recharging, and rebooting your chakra system and aura system. Possible meanings of this card: know that when you take good care of your health, everyone benefits. Release guilt to God and the angels. I felt that that's the guilt that you're releasing. So know that it's coming up and it's leaving, because it cannot exist in here. It doesn't exist. There's no guilt here, right? We didn't say, oh, when we go to New Earth, right, you don't walk in and just go, oh, Jesus, I've just got a backpack here of guilt. Is that okay? He's like, no. Right? No worry. There's no doubt. There's no fear. And there's no guilt. It's like gone. Very, very exciting. Make a list of pros and cons about the stressful situation. Speak honestly with yourself and others about your true feelings and observations. Get support from people you trust in order to make healthy life changes. So these are the people, right? Because you don't normally speak out, you might go, you know what? I have to move out. They've given me notice. I have to be out of my premises in 3 months or whatever. Got 90 days, right? And then they go, well, actually, you can stay on after that, but it's free rent, but you've only got another couple of months. It's like something like that, because there's a break here, a break. That's right, and the tying up of loose ends, and look, love flourishes in. So Michael says, leave a stressful situation, Raphael, sorry. And alternative medicine, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to the ideal healing treatment modality and for giving me clear signs and messages to validate the best path of my well-being. So see how that's a Reiki card? Oh, we had a card catastrophe here. That's the masculine energy, see? It's about to crash. So alternative medicine, that's Bella giving you a Reiki healing to recharge your energetic field. Or Archangel Raphael. So getting a bit of TLC, some time out, and doing this on a regular basis, right? A massage here and there. If you've never tried Reiki before, right? A lot of men enjoy it. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I can't find it. This situation calls for alternative treatment outside of conventional medicine. Divine Masculine. Get an activation pack with Bella. This treatment may be in conjunction with the traditional care you're receiving. This card asks you to research different methods and options for healing. Archangel Raphael will guide your search, and you'll intuitively know the right direction in which to go. The current treatment protocol isn't effective and is possibly counterproductive. Seek a second opinion or alternative physician. This is health. Learn to practice alternative healing methods for yourself and others. Do some research about alternatives to your present healing path. So have a look at Reiki by Bella and clear this energy field so that you can get your guidance, and be Tarzan of the jungle. Raphael, thank you for guiding me to the ideal healing treatment modality and for giving me clear signs and messages to validate the best path for my well-being. So there's a bit of TLC here, a bit of going within. Justice works in your favor. It's like it all comes together on one simple day, and it just could be tomorrow. Thank you for Divine Masculine for being so awesome and for opening your heart to true love, because you don't have to be perfect, right? You just have to bring love and let all the other stuff dissolve away. And this is actually what you're doing, and it's coming to a close. And well done for sticking up for yourself and to keep going, because this is your turn now. This is your turn. This is like excitement, love, friendship, passion, and freedom. So I want to say thank you very much for your time and your attention. Don't forget to call in on the angels, Raphael, and we had Guinevere to forgive any women or feminine energy in your life that has either harmed you or has given you an example of what you don't want. So we're letting that go. And if you find that you need more help with releasing any unforgiveness, because it was just such a epic, tragic, whatever, right? Get help. Ask Raphael to show you. Look at my website, Reiki by Bella. I have a lot of men. We do the activation packs. Or you just book a healing or book a reading, get a shabam. And balance that out by receiving a little bit until you know your next step, until you move forward, because this is toxic, all right, not working for you, and it's your guilt that's making you stay there. But don't worry, because the divine's bringing you money, provisions, right? And you will have more than enough. So please step away from whatever it is now and move towards knowing that you're being looked after and justice, and opening your heart here to love and making that offer. Go for it, masculine. You go and do it, because you will be received better than you could possibly even imagine. So I love you. Get some healing, because the next 2 weeks are really powerful. Think positive all day, right? Everything's working out for me. Remember your affirmation. I trust my heart and I believe in love. And we thank the guides, angels, and masters for coming in for this reading for New Moon, June 2017, for the Divine Masculine. And we ask them to stay by his side day and night, releasing any unforgiveness towards the feminine energy and grabbing onto that vine and swinging through the jungle, and then landing with a big chest, Tarzan. We can't wait. I love you. We'll be back at the full moon to have a full snapshot for all twin flame, divine masculine, and divine feminine. In the meantime, please do my meditations. They help immensely with your energy field and will help you stabilize the new vibrations. I love you. You're magical and amazing, and we need your strength on this planet more than ever. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being the light.